Okay, so literally, we have to do this all over again because of one simple error, so there might be some inconsistencies since we already pre-recorded Kansas. So, oh geez, we got frame rate drops out the butt, so hold on, let me fix this. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The frame rates are going off the charts now that I look at it. Let's go over the starting lineup while we still have decent frame rates.
No, we're in the single digits.
Okay, it doesn't matter right now. Let's just go over the lineup.
Matthew Delvin's on the pole in Family Prime Store Ford. Leah Sutton, NBA America's Silver Pontiac.
And you got LJ Toledo in the Tide Ford, and Jim Gambit in the UAW Delphi Bugs Bunny Chevrolet. Jeff Bright in the Lowe's Sylvester and Tweedy Chevrolet. He will start alongside the Sitco Ford of Daniel Voiles.
Tommy Turbo, Camel Ford.
The Smokin' Joe's Ford, and the STP Pontiac of Chris Dollarton.
The Home Depot Pontiac of Ignis Kirksey.
And Cheerios Ford of Kev Shearer.
The 41 Kodiak Ice, Jesse Turner.
Will be alongside the 42 Coors Light Pontiac of Kyle Matthews.
The 43 starts in front of
him.
Anyway, the Mountain Dew Pitch Black Chevrolet of Willie Boulderquake and the McDonald's Ford of Charles Sanford.
That was a weird way of saying it. Moving on.
Jonathan King in the Pennzoil 1 car.
I will punch you if you say that again. Junior Ramos in the Kodak Max Film
We have
Chevrolet.
1, 3, and 4.
Alright, so the Childress row, we have
the Lowe's Chevrolet of Elijah Gordon and the Taz Chevrolet of Cole Deaver. We have the Dr. Pepper Chevrolet of Venna Williams and the Napa Chevrolet of Zach McVeigh. Chris Dollarton in the Skull Bandit Chevrolet, and last week's winner, the Skittles Pontiac of Henry Sanford.
And you have Johnny Gardner in the Miller Ford, and John Gambit in the Kellogg's Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner Chevrolet.
I could go for watching some Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner cartoons right now. Anyway, the Altel Ford of Zachary Fitzwater.
And the Western Auto Chevrolet of Sean McKean. The Quality Care Service Ford of Steve Morgan, and the defending spring winner, Quentin Moore, in his unsponsored Chevrolet.
The Coors Light Chevrolet of Betty Johnson will start alongside the AXI Batteries Ford of James Qualls. The
Taz Chevrolet of
the GM Goodwrench Service Taz Chevrolet will be driven by Jordan Bell.
And
Matthew Shute, the Valvoline Ford. Ken Bell.
And Ken Bell and the Texaco Ford will be alongside
the Hot Wheels Pontiac of Paul Minnick. Lauren Carson in the Jasper Engines Transmissions Ford, and the Mobile One Ford of Chelsea Bowles. The Bud King of Beer Chevrolet
of Eli Bright
will start alongside the Interstate Batteries Pontiac of Josh Crash. Jordan Anderson in the John Deere Ford starts alongside
Tyler Deaver in the DuPont Bugs Bunny Chevrolet, and rounding out the field will be the Cartoon Network Ford of Jordan Strunk and the Office Depot Chevrolet of Nate Bell. And going into point situation here, this is really bad for the remaining try spectator. No, can't see him.
Drivers, start your engines!
I think we had the bad guy the last time we recorded this.
Yeah, but anyway, this is bad because Leah Sutton starts up front.
And everyone else starts middle or to the back of the pack.
Well, Cole is the only person in the middle. The other two, they're literally rounding out the field.
Well, don't forget about Willie Boulderquake now. We got 2 wins. He can play a factor here late.
But the fact of the matter is, Leah Sutton is at already.
Boogie! Let's go! racing in Richmond. By the way, this is, oh my gosh, we're going 3 wide.
Toledo wants to go for gold.
He just wants to win. Like, excuse me, come through.
LJ Toledo held on to it. Oh, dadgummit, Cameron Cruz. And LJ Toledo with the balls to the wall.
3 wide again.
LJ Toledo with the balls to the wall move on lap 1. Kate will win. Ooh, Sutton.
Sutton is being a little too aggressive right now. I would not be aggressive right now. I would kind of be patient. That's right.
Maybe she's trying to force her way off the bottom, but that's not going to work with Jeff Wright and now Tommy Turbo knocking on Leah Sutton's door. They pass, and here comes the 2-time winner of Ignis Kirksey, who has not been showing up recently.
Oh, Jesse Turner.
Martinsville winner, he was one-time second in the points, and that, then all of a sudden he hit a bad luck streak. Now he's looking to maybe turn his luck around at Richmond. Battle for third with Ignis Kirksey and Tommy Turbo, your ORC winner.
Oh.
Here comes Boulder Quake.
Oh,
Kirksey.
Jesse Turner got into the corner panel right there. This is short track racing. Aerodynamics. Don't get up there.
Oh, here comes Jesse Turner onto the inside of Kirksey.
Oh, there's 3 wide in the middle. Let's go all the way back to Dollarton.
But your leader is still the 10 car of LJ Toledo as we shuffle on back to Chris Dollarton.
There they go. Betty Johnson.
And Daniel Boyle. Oh, Eli Bright. Holt there, Matthew Delvin involved.
Oh, Leah Sutton.
Sutton is smoking. Tyler Deaver up in the wall. So is Charles Sanford. Cole Deaver might have gotten a piece of it.
James Qualls.
Minnick is in the grass.
What are you doing in the grass? Get out of the grass. You're not smoking grass. Gambit.
Which one? Oh, Gambit's got some rear end damage and some front end damage. So, did we have a big one or something? What happened to Strunk?
Oh my goodness. Who's left?
That is a very good question. I think that was Jordan Anderson going on the pit road. So far, LJ Toledo is your current leader. We're going to go back and see what started this match.
This started with the 40?
Yeah. We'll bring you to the replay.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
So we're back, and we're going to have to watch Betty Johnson here.
Watch Jordan Bell first. Bam!
Knocks Betty Johnson into Daniel Boyle, causing that slide, and that's going to collect Cole Deaver, who has nowhere to go. And then there's Jordan Anderson. Now, and then there was another wreck way up here as we take a look and go all the way up to the 16 and the 22. The 16 gets into her corner panel. And, and poor Leah Sutton is going to go straight up into traffic with Zachary Fitzwater. And
everyone's along for the ride.
Charles Sanford involved. And then Matthew Delvin is... Oh, Tyler Deaver. What in the world happened here? Oh, he just scraped into Delvin, and that sent him up into the wall. And Delvin's going to be he's going to be the focal point of this second wreck, because not only does he turn Sutton into the wall, but other people are going to collide into him. Jordan Strunk, Tyler Deaver, then watch this. James Qualls pile drives him. So, 2 Roush cars just gone like that. As we're already at the one to go here, ladies and gentlemen.
Anderson's 1 lap down.
Thank you. So Jordan Anderson's going to start alongside LJ.
What's the leaderboard looking like?
Sean McKean, I don't remember. What happened to him and Henry? We'll have to go back and look at next caution. Green flag is out as LJ Toledo is looking. Whoa! Quick dive.
What's it? That's not gonna be our only caution.
Oh, believe me, I know that all too well.
How about Jeff right here? Looney Tunes car.
Are we gonna have our first Chevrolet winner? Like every time we go to Richmond, the manufacturer that starts the race, that like is the star of the show, doesn't win. Heck, last year Dodge won in the form of Leah Sutton.
And Chevrolet won in the Pontiac race.
And then going into this year, a Ford.
Oh! Kyle Matthews involved. There we go, both in the lead.
Gonna be Jeff Wright to the line. We go back to Kyle Matthews. Oh my goodness, they're already wrecking at the line. Well,
This is gonna be interesting.
well, John Gambit's still on the track, just out of it. 28 spots, so give it to John Gambit for being a fighter here at Okay, so we're back here, and we found two wrecks that happened here. Starting with the first one here, watch Chris Dodd in the 33.
As we follow Kyle Matthews, he gets into the 97's quarter panel, who the 97 is one lap down,
And Jim Gambit is going to turn the 33 around. Then we go up here to the 6.
who wrecks Nate Bell. So all four of our top four in points have had trouble today. Have had been involved in some kind of accident.
This could be gold for Willie Boulderquake.
And Jesse Turner for anybody, and Venna Williams. Remember, she is up there in points too.
And we'll put it on Matthew's shoot right quick. So
I think he was just trying to turn into the corner. Watch, because he's just trying to get room, make sure that he's not wrecking, and then, man, I think maybe Nate Bell came down on him. I don't know.
Let's take a quick look at this again.
Yeah, I think Nate Bell was trying to turn in the corner, and they just went for the same spot, and that's the end result.
And Steve Morgan involved, and then
I think Junior Ramos got a piece of it.
Charles Stanford might have. And then watch Kyle Matthews here. Just matrix past the pit wall. We go forward we go to live feed here, ladies and gentlemen. The lights are still on.
Wait, we're about to cross the line.
Okay, yeah, we're about to cross the line. So yeah, the lights are off. So Tyler, if we don't get a chance to remind me at the end of the race, check and see what happened to Henry Stanford and Sean McKean, because I didn't see them in that first stretch.
By the way, look who's in fourth.
The one car.
Didn't the one car finish second in this race last year?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Because I think the fall Richmond race was the turnaround for Eli Bright
when he drove to Pensacola.
Yeah.
But now it's Jonathan King, and he did get a second place at Richmond, so he had a lot. He had a better year than Eli Bright did in the one. Not by much, though.
Yeah, that one.
It's a pace car off of pit road.
Green flag! Wait, is Jordan Anderson retired? Yes.
Jordan Anderson is retired.
By the way, Leah Sutton and Tyler officially finished 40th and 37th.
Okay, Tyler retired. So...
Oh, we're under caution already.
And it involves the 3 car.
Yeah.
So, Old Evers goes from bad to worse.
I mean, it can't get any worse. I mean, come on. I mean, he's kind of benefiting from 2 retirees.
As Jeff Wright continues to lead. That was literally a one-lap dash. So we will be right back with the replays. Okay, so
Three wide is not a good idea.
Yeah, we're about to see a prime example of 3 wide not being the best of options here. Josh Crash is just going to send Cold Ever into the wall here, who was running 24th at the time, so not the greatest, but now he's like way in the back, so unfortunate luck for the 3 car. And now that I'm thinking about it, since it was only a 1-car calamity, let's figure out what happened. We'll be right back. We're going to figure out what happened to Henry Sanford in 17. Okay, so we found out the, we're back here in the first wreck, and this solves a lot of mysteries. Like, what happened to the 24, the 21, the 36, and the 17. We're going to super slow-mo this, and just watch. The 18th going to be the cause of another calamity as the 36 gets spun around and Daniel Boyle pile drives him. And then Sean McKean gets run into. The 24 with severe damage. That is now you know what happens, folks. We go back to our live feeds. We're gonna go ahead and break down your top 10. Jeff Wright currently leads with LJ Toledo in second. Third place is Tommy Turbo. Fourth is Johnson Lee. English Courtesy in fifth. Sixth place is
Elijah Gordon. Seventh, Jesse Turner. 8th, Ken Bell. 9th, Willie Motorquake. And 10th, Benno Williams.
And then between the 2 remaining top 4 in points, Nate Bell currently resides in 29th, and Cole Deaver resides in 33rd. So, a lot of wild card factors coming into play here.
Can the 48 get a third win in the Wheaties Cup?
Yeah, they just needed a win to make it in, but they couldn't, and they got their 2 wins in the chain. What were their 2 wins? But it's only
Charlotte.
Oh yeah, that race has the rest of us.
Green flag!
Green flag for Jeff Wright. But here comes Toledo.
Here comes Jonathan King for third.
LJ Toledo, well, looks like
there's 3 wide back there, man.
Well, LJ Toledo tried to get a run, but it wasn't enough.
Jonathan King cannot hold off the pass. Here comes Elijah Gordon.
Elijah Gordon going under Ignis Kirksey, and now he's looking for 4th place under Jonathan King. Meanwhile, Toledo just trying to get under here. Here's the battle for 4th.
There's Willie Motorquake. He won his last win came at Daytona.
Didn't he win a second?
Yeah, he won at Bristol earlier this year.
Yeah, so Willie Motorquake having a good...
Hey, battle for the lead.
Oh, battle for the lead. Toledo getting under Jeff Wright. Can he do it going into 1? Yes. So LJ Toledo retakes the lead. Meanwhile, for 3rd,
our all-star winner,
Elijah Gordon's going to try to...
Hey, battle for the lead again.
Jeff Wright does not want to give it up.
Yeah, good racing here.
Toledo better get back to the bottom ASAP because that 31 is coming. 2 RCR cars that weren't involved in wrecks. So Jeff Wright retakes the lead. We take a look and see where Nate Bell is currently right now. Currently residing in the 28th spot, so he might be having problems keeping up with the field. Same can be said for Cole Deaver.
But Cole Deaver is actually passed car. He passed 2 cars. Probably gonna make that 3 here. So
yeah, as we take a look at the Cole Deaver, pace car Y. Cole Deaver going past Betty Johnson. It's going to be a long, hard road, but that 3 might be able to get a... If he goes salvage a top 25 finish, that's going to be worth it.
I would make a top. Oh my gosh. Right there. You missed it. Right about where Eli Bright is.
Oh man, Benna Williams, Eli Bright, and Ken Shearer, 3 wide.
Oh my gosh.
They make it stick. Benna Williams is going to be crossed. She could have crossed the stripe in 15. We go back up here. Johnny Gardner.
Hey, Quentin's up here.
Quentin Moore, you're
trying
to sweep, trying to go for 2 in a row here. Battle for the lead again.
Lee Boulderquake is now taking 3rd, and Ken Bell in 4th.
Ken Bell.
Ricky Rudd.
Having a lot better of a year than he did in the 23.
Could have had a win in Las Vegas, but then got wrecked in the last lap. How about Chelsea Bowles, the Pole 600 winner? Right there.
Ironically, not only did she win this Cup, she also won James Paul Castro the Castro Series Cup 600. So
Jessie Turner trying to get 5th away from Elijah Gordon.
Whoa, Chelsea!
She might have clipped the apron right there. That apron's a little slick right there. So, because it has all that dirt, it has all that debris and stuff from cars who previously wrecked. So it might be a little slip.
Might be a little slippery, but right now, this is the class of the field.
These 2 are the class of the field. They're trying to duke it out for themselves.
They want that win. They better not battle too hard because Willie Boulderquake is coming.
How many wins would he have?
He would have 3.
But he would have 5 total.
So
he would have the most of all time.
He would have the all-time win in the Nascar Wheaties Cup because out of 4 wins, who's in the 4-win club right now?
Leah Sutton, Tyler Deaver.
Leah Sutton and Tyler Deaver. Right now they are.
And Willie Boulderquake.
So right now, Leah Sutton, Willie Boulderquake, and Tyler Deaver are all tied for the all-time wins in the NASCAR Wheaties Cup and more.
And surprisingly, if you think about this, if Willie is able to pull this off, 3 of his 5 wins, if he's going to get passed by Ken Bell here, if he were somehow to pull this off, I don't think anybody's going to be able to. I don't think he or the 28 is competing with him right now.
What were you saying?
If he were somehow to pull this off, 3 of his 5 wins would be at short tracks. The other 2 at Daytona.
And you want to know what's also ironic?
All of them are under the lights. Well, except for the first one.
4 out of the 5 wins would be at night. Except for Bristol. If he wins Bristol night, there's going to be something. I think Willie Boulderquake might be a nocturnal race.
Hey, battle for the lead.
Jeff Wright.
Well, Jeff Wright has got a really good. These 2 just don't know. It's like, okay, you lead for 5 laps, I'll lead the next 5.
Oh, they're coming up on the lap traffic.
Paul Minnick
and Zach McVay.
Gosh, that car has not had a good year.
Jeff Wright.
Ken Bell finally got around Willie Boulderquake.
And now, can we see Texaco enter the fray?
And we got the Kodiak Ice. Jessie Turner.
He actually finished this race in the spring without a foot.
I believe in the Kodiak Ice car.
Yes, it was in the Kodiak Ice car. So Kodiak Ice looking to be a good sponsor here at Richmond. So Jessie Turner.
I believe they're on for 2 more. I believe they're on for 2 or 3 more races. One will be under the lights in Talladega.
Oh!
Jeff Wright and both the leaders are hung up here because they're racing side by side.
That's going to allow LJ Toledo
to technically take the lead. Can Jeff Wright get to the bottom?
No, because look who's right there.
Ken Bell, they're pretty wide. Look out! Oh! Toledo almost wrecked them. Hey, look! Willie Motorquake has showed up.
Ken Bell has entered the fray.
Willie Motorquake's right there.
But Minnick is holding up the other two cars.
And now it's a... Ooh.
Now Ken Bell and LJ Toledo are right there. Or LJ Toledo, I meant Willie Motorquake. We go back here.
Jonathan King has cut Jesse Turner.
And now Jesse Turner is held up by Zach McVay.
That's Jim Gambit right back there.
Yeah, Jim Gambit in the top 10.
That's another one. Oh, we're under caution.
Caution.
Oh! Steve Morgan! Was Nate Bell involved? I don't know. Steve Morgan.
Steve Morgan was most definitely involved.
At least he's smoking.
So he's got the black smoke of death and LJ Toledo.
Alright, can we catch our breath for a minute?
Now LJ Toledo still holds on after lap traffic threatened to bring Ken Bell and Willie Motorquake.
Well, now this caution still brings them back. Because now remember, the two lap cars, Minnick and McVay, are going to be on the inside of this race.
No, they'll basically be, will the top line be able to regain, will the top line be able to surpass the two lap cars as LJ Toledo takes them into turn 2 under caution? We'll be right back with the replay. Okay, so Tyler, can you explain what is about to happen right here? I mean, look.
Yeah, Junior Ramos is going to get the inside of the quarter panel. I think, they just get hooked, and Steve
Morgan just goes for a loop.
I mean, tough break for Steve Morgan. He finished third here in the spring. And watch, poor Charles Sanford had nowhere to go.
Pile drives him.
3 wins this season, but not the year.
He's just too inconsistent. And yep, that's going to end the day of Mr. Charles Sanford. So he will be clocked. So
probably he'll be clocked 33rd and either 33rd or 32nd, depending on
where Steve Morgan clocks in. Yeah. As we head on over.
Yeah, he'll be clocked. Stanford clocked 33rd,
and Steve Morgan will be in 32nd.
You know, this is really helping Cole Deaver out, right?
He's in 28th right now. He is right behind Nate Bell. If he can get past him on this upcoming restart, he will actually be the highest chase runner.
Chase runner? We don't have a chase.
I mean,
top 4 points.
Top 4 points, but right. I can't remember. But right now, it's looking like to be Willie Motorquake, and I tried to get the correct camera angle.
It's so far it's either been the 48 or the 10 that's had the car. There's no one else. I mean,
well, the lap
traffic brought Ken Bell and Willie Motorquake. They couldn't get around them.
Literally, they were on the bottom side, but Minnick was too slow, and it allowed Toledo and Wright to steamroll in the high lane. One to go. Here they come. So Paul Minnick and
so Carl, if you were the 10 and the 48 spotters, would you go to the 44 and 15 and say, hey, let us go? We're racing for the win. Can you let us go? Y'all are lap down. Let us go.
Yeah, they're probably going to have to do that anyway because
if I was the spotter of the top 3 or 4, I would be going to the 44 and 15s like, hey, let us go.
We want to win.
We're racing for the win. Y'all are in the very back.
Hey Tyler, let's do something new here. Let's take a restart on board the 48. Let's see what a restart is like here.
Minnick, keep it up.
No, he had a small jump there, but it just wasn't enough. Wait, that's Minnick.
Minnick's fighting back. I think Bright cleared them.
We can look at the rear cameras. There's Boulder's way. Minnick is fighting back. Let's go back to T2. You can see Paul Minnick and Zach McVay are trying to fight.
This is holding up Jesse Turner!
Man,
oh boy!
The one about turned his own teammate.
Hey, Elijah Gordon.
Elijah Gordon going for fourth. Let's take a look and see. Cold Eater cannot keep up with the pack right now, so that's pretty much as far as he can get.
Unless someone else wrecks.
Nate Bell.
Oh, like I just said. Jordan Bell around. Caution is out. We have a new leader? Oh.
LJ.
But here comes Elijah Gordon.
Elijah Gordon trying to stay strong.
Who's going to get fourth? It's going to be Boulderquake.
Willie Boulderquake.
So now they have to redo this whole thing again with the 44 to 15.
So Jordan Bell went around as we take the green, we take the caution flag. We're going to have around like 15 laps to go.
So if we get another caution.
Alright, so we'll be right back with the replays. So lap traffic playing a part here. Watch this.
Jesse Turner, they're 3 wide. Turner, Shear, and then Eli Bright's just going to get into the corner panel of
Minnick, and that's going to turn to 29 up into Minnick and McVay. Gardner's going to get a piece of it, so is Quentin. So that could have ruined what hope Jordan Bell had for a top 10, because he was clocked in at 14th coming to the line. And that's going to send him back to 26. Quentin Moore, he's at 25th, so the defending race winner not having the best of luck right now. So, LJ Toledo is currently your leader, followed by Jeff Wright, Elijah Gordon, Willie Boulderquake, and Ken Bell rounding out your top 5.
And Jonathan King, Chelsea Bowles, Kev Shear, Jim Gambit, and
Lauren Carson rounding out.
Hey, look! It's the 41, 42, and 43.
Man, you couldn't write that. You couldn't script that if you tried. And Kyle Matthews was a part of a caution. He's in 12th spot right now. So Kyle Matthews trying to fight back here in the closing stages of the race as I try and get back into TV2 camera but fail. Let's take a look and see what are the lights are still on. So Tyler, let's take our first ever commercial. Alright, so Zach McVay is going to be the first lap car.
I don't think he'll play it faster.
As bad as Minnick did.
Because he's just too damaged. Restart!
They want to keep fighting, but it's like...
Why would you want to keep fighting?
Look at them go!
Oh, boys. Here we go.
Where things are about to get really...
the top 3 cleared on. This is going to hold up Willie Boulderquake and...
Ken Bell. Ken Bell clears.
This is really going to hurt Boulderquake, though. That costs for top 10. Oh! They're wrecked! Black cars wrecking each other. Oh! Oh! Lauren Carson! Just crashed. Oh!
Big one!
Johnny Gardner, Cold Eaver, Nate Bell, Jordan Bell, Gambit, Betty Johnson, Fitzwater. I think there was more. Amos Kersey got damaged.
So did Venna Williams. Ramos. Shoot! Good gravy. Oh, Quentin with the black smoke of death. Betty Johnson, black smoke of death.
Hey, we have a new leader, by the way.
Jeff Wright lead, but Minnick and McVay basically caused that one. Well, let's cut to the replays. So lap traffic strikes again.
And bam! They just get into each other, run out of real estate. Willie Boulderquake hits them.
And now watch Zach McVeigh here.
He bounces off Lauren Carson. Lauren Carson bounces off Eli Bright. Then the 77. Watch Johnny Gardner. Bam!
Hits the pit wall, and that causes a stack up of a century.
And then we had another wreck in front of this.
And you see Johnny Gardner flipping, and then going to the 7, and as you saw Quentin Moore hit the 7 to cause her damage. This is what happened to give Ignis and Nana Williams their damage. They just slide up.
Yeah, like I said, that transition from the apron to the track is slick, man. And
that, you saw Quentin Moore, he bopped in the back of that camera crew.
She bopped in the back of Benna Williams.
And that basically ruined his chances of anything.
And then Matthew shoots he goes spinning, so
we go back to live feed. We have the 1 to go.
And we have less than 10 to go.
No, they're going to take the green flag with 10 to go.
Where are the lap cars?
At the back, so your new lap down.
Nate Bell is also a lap down. He's still in it.
So your new lap down, your new retirees include Jordan Bell, Cole Deaver, Johnny Gardner, Zachary Fitzwater, John Gambit, Benny Johnson, Quentin Moore, and Junior Ramos. Nate Bell now 1 lap down. He is the highest scored chase car in 23rd, or not chase car, but
top horn
point.
Great flag!
But that's not going to matter. With no lap cars to speak of, with 10 laps to go, who's going to win?
Jeff Wright got the best restart I've seen, and we're going to have a challenge for second.
The 31 of Elijah Gordon.
Hey! Now we got it's the battle of the Lowe's cars.
They always seem to start near each other. So who's going to have the best shot going in here? And look who's up in the 5th. Who's trying to get his way to the top 5.
Gambit. Willie Boulderquake's fighting back after that
After the lap down escapade. Whoa!
Yeah, I think Toledo's car is fading.
Toledo's car might be fading a little bit. And now here comes Elijah Gordon to challenge.
Here comes Jim Gambit for 3rd. Oh, Boulderquake shot up the track.
Look who's also up here.
Where's he come from?
Kev Shearer.
He's just been milling about.
He's just avoiding wrecks.
He's just been like, tra-la-la-la-la.
And we got a battle for 3rd.
No wonder.
Jim Gambit. Now throw Jim Gambit's name into the hat.
Oh, hey.
He got
you might want to look at the lead here.
You got 5 laps to go. Can Gambit lure them in? Elijah Gordon's looking for it.
He's there.
He wants to get his first point win since, what, Michigan last year?
Yes, the first Michigan of last year.
He's there.
He won the All-Star race. Boy, he just can't get there. Jeff Wright's got to hold on for 4 laps. Right?
Yep, 4 laps. No, 3.
3 to go.
Jeff Wright versus
Toledo's going to go try to get back.
But it's not going to be enough. I could score our entire street. But we're under caution.
Race is over.
This is it. Coming to the line.
I think they slowed down. Did they slow down?
Nope.
They took the caution. This is the race, man. He's going to try. Jeff Bright wins at Richmond.
So Jeff Bright will take the white flag and the caution flag. You might as well stay here. Elijah Gordon almost had him, but unfortunately the caution had to come out.
And the Looney Tunes car.
Our first manufacturer win of the same race.
Chevrolet gets the first 3 spots as Jeff Bright wins the Chevy Rock and Roll Sportsman.
Congratulations to Jeff Bright. And we'll bring you back here to go over top 10, but we gotta see what bought us out under caution. Okay, so we found the cause of the caution, and it's not a pretty one.
Yeah, watch Tommy Turbo get into the 43.
Dollarton's just gonna get turned into Jesse Turner and head on go Jesse Turner into the wall.
And that causes the caution.
And yeah, that wasn't as anticlimactic as some caution. That was, ooh.
That was a hard hit, man. Anyway,
but Jesse Turner's still going to come home in 20th spot, but it's export, right?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Rich 2.
Alright, so let's go over what remains of the field. In first place,
Jeff Bright. Second, Elijah Gordon. Jim Gambit third, so Hendrick finishes first and third. LJ Toledo fourth.
He probably had the best car, but it just went away for him at the end. Fifth, Kevin Shearer. Sixth, Chelsea Bowles. Seventh, Ken Bell. Eighth, Tommy Turbo. Ninth, Johnson King. And 10th, Kyle Matthews.
11th, Willie Boulderquate. Eli Bright 12th. Dollarton 13th. Chris Dodd 14th. Vinna Williams 15th. 16th, Ignis Kurtzy. 17th, Matthew Shute. Lauren Carson 18th. Josh Crash 19th. 20th, Jesse Turner. 21st, Nate Bell. 22nd, Zach McVeigh. 23rd, Paul Minnick. 24th, Junior Ramos. Quentin Moore. 25th, Betty Johnson. 26th. 27th, John Gambit. 28th, Zachary Fitzwater. 29th, Johnny Gardner. 30th, Cole Deaver. 31st, Jordan Bell. 32nd, Steve Morgan. 33rd, Charles Sanford. 34th, Jordan Anderson. 35th, Sean McKean. 36th, Jordan Strong. 37th, Tyler Deaver. 38th, Henry Sanford. Daniel Boyles. 39th, Leah Sutton. 40th, Matthew Devon. 41st, tough break for the Pulsar. And James Quills rounds out the field in 42nd.
A lot of wrecks here, but we have our new first-time winner in Jeff Bright. So I find it funny that Jeff Bright get the win before Eli Bright.
Yep.
So that's going to rub some salt in the wounds. But again, so this was our second take. So we already recorded Kansas. So whenever you hear that, there might be some inconsistencies. But remember, Jeff Bright is your winner, and we will have the points for you as usual at the end of the video. So congratulations to Jeff Bright, and next week will be Kansas. I'm your host, Dragonite Cole.
I'm Soup McGee.
And we will see y'all on Kansas.